Hello and Merry Christmas, and you know what? It is time for another review. This is Area X's Time Wizard build. This is from the same company that did the Slifer model, and I ordered this along with the Karibo and Scapegoat sets, but I am going to do Time Wizard today. It's going to be nice to get some Joey representation in this series, or this lineup of sets. I guess still technically Scapegoat is one of his cards, but I digress. The box is just as nice as the Slifer one, and you can already see here the quality that we're working with again. Have Time Wizard in the different poses. As you can see, this is not in English. I believe this is Japanese, and it is officially licensed by Konami. And just some more stuff on the bottom. I had a little bit of difficulty with Slifer, but not a whole lot, and I do not think I will be encountering any such difficulties with this set. Well, but we are going to open this box and we are going to see what we have here. Now, unlike the Slifer box, this one doesn't have one of those tear off tabs, so we're going to have to manually open this one, which I really don't want to do. I really do think these are very nice quality boxes. I rarely, if ever, throw away Lego boxes anymore, or construction boxes, because I think there's always going to be some use for them. Just give me a sec, because... So it took me a little bit of effort to get the box open, but I think I did so pretty well without tearing it up. Right off the bat, this set will be using stickers, which the previous one didn't, but it still came with one of these little collector cards, or whatever you want to call it, which is still a very nice feature. Putting it right over here with Slifers. The card stock used for the instructions aren't as nice as Slifers, but this is a cheaper set than it, and I mean, in the hierarchy of things, Slifer will always be a more powerful card than Time Wizard, but I do appreciate that they put the Time Wizard silhouette on the back of the instructions, so that's a very nice feature. We are going to build this, and we're going to come back and review this, so stay tuned. So here we are, all finished, and I shall give you my final impressions. So here we are, all built together, and I will give you my honest opinions. So, right off the bat, the positives. The gold pieces. This metallic gold is so fitting for Time Wizard. I don't think Lego has this. It'd be like a warm cream gold look, like a rose sort of gold color, metallic color for Lego, but no, this is like straight up, like, I wouldn't say solid gold, but it's like gold. So that is a very welcome feature to this, and to have, and if you wanted, for whatever reason, to disassemble this, I could easily see like these sort of gears being reused for other builds. I had a lot of fun actually building like the feet, and probably my favorite thing about this, or one of my favorite things, and this might seem weird, is the cape. The build parts for this, I never thought about, like, okay, how's the cape going to look? But I think it looks really well done. They're like, the use of Technic pieces really does bring the cape sort of feel or look together. And to use like a cockpit piece or like a panel piece as like the cone at the top of his cape or cloak right there, I think that is wonderful. I think that's a really cool part usage. And the time scepter thing that we see in the anime and naturally in the card, that the way the effect works is you flip a coin, and if you call it right, all your opponent's cards get destroyed. Basically, Tails, all your cards get destroyed or are aged 1,000 years. That is also printed, and as well as the crown top right here. Also, while yes, the eyes are stickers, they were very easy to actually put on. They fit quite easily into place once you knew where to get them. And overall, I think the colors are very accurate. I think, and it also has this little stand, which if you twist it, like the Slifer, this one also has a light up feature, which is very nice. But my biggest complaint is still with the eyes. If you look at the one I have, and if you look at the one on the box, I don't know if it's me or if it was my set in particular, but the eyes on this build just seem so close together. They just seem so, like, too close. Whereas the one on the box art and on the card art, the eyes are a little further apart. Like, these sort of meet somewhere closer together, whereas the ones in the cart or in the promotional box art, they are somewhere like in the middle of the Time Wizard, like that piece. And that really throws me off. That really does throw me off. There's not a whole lot of posability for Time Wizard here. You can move the arms. Not much you can really do with the legs, aside from move them from side to side. You can take him off this base, I guess, if you wanted, but I really don't know why you would. But unlike Slifer, this one is really just easy to get right back on its base. So overall, what do I think of this set? I think it's good. Not great, but it's good. I think there's more to enjoy about this set than to criticize. But having said that, the one criticism is a big criticism. At least for me it is. I don't think it's enough for me to say don't buy this, but it does take what was a fairly good build and bumps it from like a B to at least like a low B, high C. But for the price you're getting this, which I want to say I bought this, the Scapegoat set, and Kuriboh for about $50 altogether, which came with a free Sandy Squirrel, because this company also is doing SpongeBob. I would say so far this is a good build. There are a lot of great pieces to it. I think the color fits it perfectly. I think the decals and printed pieces work wonders, but it's just those eyes that I think miss the mark. But what do you think, dear viewers? Do you enjoy this set? Do you think you'll pick this up? For what I got, I think it's a good set, and I do not regret getting it. I will be doing Kuriboh and the Scapegoat later, and I hope you stay tuned for those when they come out. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I'll see you then. Bye.